Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if he did it already. BTB Savage. Did y'all hear about that shit? BTB Savage. Let me see. BTB Savage shot and killed hours after posting bloody for. Yeah, I want y'all. Okay, hold on. But everybody's talking about this shit right now, man. It is crazy. Like this what the fuck happened when motherfuckers is tunts their ops, make fun of their ops. Like, I think this a whole live right here with DJ Academics. I ain't trying to watch all that. Nah, hold on. Let me see if I can find BTB Savage Academics. Let me show y'all what tunting your ops do, bruh. Oh god, fuck. Damn, I can't even get it. Fuck it. Let me go right here.
I got a few people who are really trusted by me, and they sent me some really good stuff. My man actually just sent me this, which, let's see. Have y'all heard this story? There's a nigga named BTB Savage.
Hold on, y'all.
We're gonna watch a video on him.
Watch this shit,
Here's the story. We're gonna try to skip through it a little bit, but he did a Vlad interview. Apparently, this guy's the guy from Detroit or something like that. Somebody tried to rob him and his girl. He ended up, or somehow the guy got killed. And I'm gonna try to get to the quick shit about it. But here we go.
Well, one day it was late. I was like, shit, they was gonna pay for the feature.
Exactly what happened leading up to the situation.
Listen to this.
Shit, they was always hitting me up to do music and shit like that. So I was like, all right, bet. Well, one day it was late. I was like, shit, they was gonna pay for the feature or whatever. We gonna do the song, and then they gotta do the promo with it. I was gonna do it at first. I wasn't gonna do it at first, because it was so late. It was like damn near 10, 11. When I was talking to the girl I was with at the time, I'm like, shit, should I do this shit or wait till tomorrow and just meet them at a real studio? Like, and then, but I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted the bread. I'm like, all right, bet, they gonna pull up. I'm gonna grab the bread real quick, dip out, and then go back to the my other crib with my cousin there. So, so last minute, I'm like, shit, just come on. They're like, we got our own studio equipment. Like, if I say something, they got something to respond to it. Like, oh, I don't got this. Oh, I got it. I got this. I got that. So I'm like, shit, pull up. Let's do the song real quick. So they pull up or whatever, and it's him. I mean, it's other people in the car. So I don't know how that go or whatever. I don't know if they was dropping them off or what. So boom, they both hop out. And I'm like, what's up? I'm talking to them. I'm like, what's up? What y'all on? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, man, we just chilling. They're like, we've been trying to do this for the longest, bro. You be bullshitting and da-da-da. I'm like, all right, bet. We go inside the crib. And then they just talking and shit, like looking around. That's why I figured it was kind of weird they looking around when they first walked in my crib, like going like that and shit. But I just kind of didn't pay it no mind. I was just more of like, come on, let's get this out the way. I'm just gonna knock this out, 30 seconds out, rap it real quick, and now I'm done. I ain't tripping. So boom, they got down, started pulling out their equipment or whatever, or fake equipment. Like he pulled out a little box that it's a studio box, but like it got the mixer in it. It ain't have really shit in it. So then a dude, I guess the older dude, I ain't really know him like that. I don't know them like that. I didn't know him at all. So whenever he was talking to me, the dude I'm talking to for the feature or whatever, he talking to his uncle, like he like, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. So his uncle said, go to the car and get more, like get the rest of the equipment or whatever. So I'm thinking like, damn, why would you? It should be the opposite way. You tell him to go. Cause we like the ones we locked in, we talked or whatever about the song, to do the song, and you gonna leave the random dude in my crib type shit. So when he walked out, I was kind of nervous, so I locked the door, both locked. And his uncle, he pulled out some bread. He like, oh man, we ain't on that. We not on no weird shit or nothing like that. You ain't gotta lock the doors and like that. He like, I'm a grown man or whatever. I was like, oh, nah, bro. I just got PTSD. Like, whenever he come and knock on the door, I'll just open it. Like that.
All right, chat. I know I kind of sprung this on you randomly. There's some more support and stuff I'm going to add to make this make sense. So this guy, his name is BTB Savage. There was a whole viral story on him, but you might have not seen it. If you haven't seen it, essentially he's a rapper. Apparently some guy hit him up saying, yo, let's do like a song, let's do a feature. He was trying to like kind of like delay it, like, yo, we could do it tomorrow or whenever when we're at the studio. The guy was just like, no, I could bring everything now and I'll pay you now to do the feature. Let's do it right now. So he says, all right, okay, cool, come to my crib. The guy comes to the crib with a guy. They get in there. They're trying to set up. But then, you know, the dudes who are trying to set up said, oh, we forgot something in the car. He feels it's suspicious because the guy who he's supposed to do the song with, he's going for the equipment, not the friend that came along. So he locked the door this and third when the guy goes out to the car, and the other guy's in there now copping pleas to him. And he's probably realizing, wait, why are you saying this stuff? You know what I mean? Whatever.
I'm not gonna let nobody random person walk in my crib. And then he like, oh no, I respect that. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, we be doing that shit. We be active too. He pulling out bread. He like, yeah, I've been doing this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I was like, shit, nah, for sure. Like, respect, like, do your thing. I ain't tripping. I don't care. I actually don't give a fuck what they were doing. Where the bread at? Like, pay for this shit, got my face for real. So, while he talking, he asked him about my chain. He like, how much, what jewelry you go to, blah, 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 how much he hit you for? And I'm telling him, like, oh yeah, I dropped the bag on this one, da. And then right as I'm talking, I go down to look at my piece while he talking. I'm like, this one? I'm like, yeah, this one. While I'm looking down like that, that's when he upped the pole on me. And he like, oh yeah, run that. And he had a distance though. And I'm like, man, you got me fucked up. I ain't running shit. So,
what the fuck? Nah, this nigga gangster. You know, Vlad interview, you said a nigga up the pole on me and then he lights his cigar. Is that cigar? Is that a backwood? I don't know.
And he was like, shit, if you don't run that, I'm gonna blow you. And he was like, I'm gonna shoot you type shit. And I was like, bro, you dead ass serious right now? And he was like, I'll shoot your bitch, nigga. Run that shit. So while I'm sitting there, I'm talking to him or whatever. He like, run that. I'm like, nah, you got me fucked up, bro. What the hell you got going? And then he like, nah, well, I see you flexing on Instagram, where all that shit at? What that? Where is that? Like that. I was like, man, all right, bro. I started taking off my chain first because he started asking about other shit, like, where is it? So I'm like, I'm giving what he want real quick. So I took off my chain and he's standing at a distance. He's still at a distance, so I can't like move quick and jump. So when he come over, he reached for the chain and he took the gun off me. Right there, I hit him with like both of his arms under my armpit like this. And I like lean back like all the way back so his elbows lock up like that. So he holding the gun, he turned it and fire at the refrigerator. And then he like, run that. So I just fell back. Like if he would have like tried to hold back, his arm was gonna break. I just jump back and fall all the way back. And then when we fall down to the ground, his hand slammed under me. So he let the gun go. And then he tried to pull out, I don't know what he was pulling out, but I took his arm in again while he was on top of me on the floor. So his arms under me, both his arms under me, and I could feel the guns on my back. So I pushed my back all the way down and like bring him closer to me. I'm like, damn, come shoot him, bitch, come shoot him. I'm yelling at him, I'm like, come shoot him. I don't know where she at. So I just keep tugging with him like that until I get rest of them shits out of his hand. But then she run over there. She got down shaking and shit. I'm looking at her, I'm like, shoot him. So like, well, I swing my hip under him like that to put him on top of me, all the way on top of me. And then she popped him in the back twice. Like, she's like, boom. In the back, you're like, fuck. And this nigga turned into the motherfucking Hawk right there. You would think he would be the Hawk before he got shot. But right there, that's when I guess he got a full adrenaline rush. He started going crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he got the edge over me, basically to where I was on his back. He pulled the guns out and I got nervous or whatever. So I just swing off from under him and I get on his back and I start wrestling with him. And then I see he got 2 guns in his hand. So I'm like, where the fuck did he get 2 guns from? Like, the fuck? So I'm holding him down like that. And I grab control of the gun because he got his hand on the ground trying to get up. So I'm all on his back. I put my left hand on the gun and the right gun, he aimed at the bitch or whatever. He like, aiming at her head, trying to put the beam. So I'm grabbing his arm, like he really trying to aim and shoot at her face type shit. So like he put the beam on her head. And I'm like, run, bitch, run. Like, move out the way. And then she take off running. He fired 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, no. So when I grab him, I make him put the gun down. So he got both of his hands on the ground, but his hands still on the guns. And I don't got a good grip. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck you doing? My kid in that back room, fam, tripping. I'm like, go ahead and get up out of here, bro. You already fired like 5 shots. It's hot. The police on the way. Whatever you trying to do gonna go bad for you. You're gonna go straight to prison. Like, go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. He like, no, I'm leaving with some nigga. I'm like, bro,
This is after the nigga got shot already? What the
Bro, listen. You know what I'm trying to figure out, man? The nigga got shot. What he said, 3 times in his back? And the motherfucker still fighting you? After he was injured? Like, bruh, that motherfucker is different, bro. He built different. Like, bro, you fighting me, you still got the strength to hold me. Like that's crazy, bro. Even though you're fucking injured, bleeding out. Like, bro, the nigga that died, that was a soldier. He was a soldier.
Yo, where the fuck Vlad find it?
The fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
here. And I was like, you got me fucked up, nigga. You dying. Fuck that. So I started going crazy, like getting all over him, just whatever we do to get the guns off him.
I had to give me a little snack, man. Got me some Oreos mini. Got me some popcorn cheesy Cheetos. I really wanted the fire ones, but I ate them bitches already. All of them. And I got me Gatorade. You feel me? Let's get it popping.
So while we on the ground tussling, he like shoot through the door. Shoot through the door. So then I hear like boom, like as if they tried to kick the door. As they try to kick the door or whatever, I'm like, I'm still on top of him. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, pass me the gun, pass me the gun. They're about to shoot through the door. Cause I was gonna lay down and just turn around and start dumping through the door. And then she's scared to go over there cause they fired twice and they stopped. So it was like a 5-second pause. It was like boom, boom, through my door. So I'm standing on top of him and he's steady trying to kick me towards the door. So he like pushing me, shoves me towards the door and I'm like,
well, does everybody who wear grills in their mouth talk with a heavy tongue? Like the tongue, like I don't get it. Like motherfuckers have grills in their mouth. Like they talk like their tongue is heavy weight on. I don't know, bro. How to even explain this shit? But they talk different. They talk weird.
Moving his arms out the way, trying to get on top of him. So then, they fired 2 times to the door. I'm like, slide the gun. And he like kind of right by the edge of it's like an island in the middle. He kind of by the edge of the island. So it's like she can't go around there and grab that gun or slide the gun because I'm under like where his waistline is, grabbing all that shit. He trying to push me down. And I just keep calling up him and grabbing him, belaying on the ground and keeping my head down.
What the fuck?
So while they firing through the door, they fired twice. I'm like, slide me the gun, slide me the gun. She like, they shooting through the door. Like, she don't want to run over there. And I don't blame her. It's her first time, like, even shooting a gun or shooting somebody. So I don't expect her to be on point about everything type shit. So I'm like, all right, baby. I'm like, shoot him then, shoot him. But after I said shoot him, but I probably said like 20 rounds just go off through my door. Boom, 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 boom. Back to back to back to back to back, non-stop. Like, that shit would not stop. I'm like, all right, bet. So boom, I'm still sticking down. And I tell her to shoot through the door. I'm like, shoot through the door.
I guess the other guy who went to the car is coming back and he realized the door is locked. So he's just shooting through the door trying to get in. He realizes his man is probably being subdued, right?
Or fuck it, then. You don't want to slide me the gun, blow that bitch through the door then.
What's crazy to me is that I heard this guy live downtown. You know, in the city, downtown. So your next door neighbor had to hear all this shit going on. Because, bitch, if you live downtown in your apartment, there's other motherfuckers around. You ain't the only one there. After that first gunfight, bitch, I'm calling the cops. And why nobody call the cops? You had all this time to wrestle a motherfucker? All this shit? Hey, that's crazy, bro.
So she shoot through the door twice. She like boom, boom, and shoot through the door. And then they left him. They left him like nobody shooting through the door, nobody kicking. You would think like if you go on, I ain't gonna say if you going to go do something like that, everybody gonna be on tack, like especially if y'all call yourself family or whatever. You would think they partners gonna go all out. Like once they shoot through the door, my door is weak at that point. All you could do is just step through it. Like they didn't do nothing. They just completely left him for dead type shit. So I'm like, oh, they scary. Like that's when I knew I had the edge.
That's why he died. That's why he died. You mocking these dudes. You taunting them.
I'm like, oh, they left him.
You calling them weak.
I don't hear nothing no more. Like we tussling and fighting, I don't hear nothing. So we get over there by my couch and we just wrestling and shit. I'm like, come shoot him again, because he got one gun in his hand. I already got the other one out of his hand. So I'm like, come shoot him again, come shoot him again. And then he run over there, she run over there and she aiming the gun, but he's sitting down and I'm like standing over him. And I'm like, bitch ass nigga, boom, I'm punching him. Bitch ass nigga, watch out. And then I hit him with a knee in the face, and that's when he started going in like panic mode, like going crazy, trying to grab for the gun and grab my leg. And then I'm like, shoot him. And then she like trying to aim, but he keep pushing me in front of him. Cause he's sitting down in between my legs, holding both of my legs like that. At that point, like he just started reaching for the gun. He just started trying to get me down. So I'm like moving over or whatever. And when I finally like push over and get my leg out the way, that my arm is on him, like in front of him. So when she fired the shot, the bullet hit me straight on my elbow. It just snapped. I'm like, oh, fuck, bitch, you shot me. So that bitch ass nigga didn't shoot me at all. Now, I don't know if they getting, you know what I'm saying? That he didn't hit me at all. Like, he was just straight soft, like weak. So anyway, goddamn.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Bro, you go on a major platform like VladTv, where this shit gonna get millions of views, and talk about how a nigga weak, how he's soft, and expect his homies not to double back on your ass, nigga. But you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. This is such a sad case too, being the fact that this nigga here got a son. He has a son. And now that son about to grow up without his father. Crazy.
She shoot me in my elbow and instantly break. I'm like, fuck, you just shot me, bitch, what the fuck? Aim right. So whenever she do that, I move all the way out the way because my shit is completely broken, like dangling in it. All I can see my whole bone out my arm. And I can only move my fingers in my full hand.
Oh, I just noticed he got a whole cast in his arm. Oh, shit. I just noticed that.
But I can't pick it up straight like this. It's just hanging down like that. But it can move, it can grip at the same type of strength my right hand can at that time. So I'm still holding him down while my shit's bleeding out. And I'm holding him down so he don't slide over to that gun and they in the gunfight and I don't got a gun at all. So while I'm doing that or whatever, she shoot him again. Like after she shoot me in my elbow, I move all the way out the way. My shit broken or whatever. She pop him again in a show.
Bro, at this point, how many times did this nigga just got shot, bro? How many times did this nigga got shot? Cause this motherfucker you wrestling got shot way too many times to still be moving, bro. Y'all not hitting him in these vitals.
Or the chest, I think. I don't know where it hit him. But I seen him go like this. He like, fuck. And then we wrestling again on the ground. We just tugging up for that shit or whatever. So I kick the gun and I'm thinking this away from him or like he good. So I step over to talk. I'm like, go grab my son and get your shit and let's fucking go like that. And I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. Let's dip. And then I see him still crawling over, like still moving and shit. Like, trying to get it. And then like, I ain't gonna lie, where I kicked it, it was in the hallway, right? But he got towards it and it looked like he was moving towards where my son was. So I just instantly went in panic mode and I dove on him like as if I was diving in the pool, literally jumped on him and I'm on his back holding him down like tight like that. I'm like, watch out, bro. Watch the fuck out. What is you doing, bro? Get the fuck up out of here. Just go now. Like that. And then he was like, no, I'm leaving here with something. So I just, while we tugging, you can tell his...
So he said he's been shot in the elbow, but he can still grip people with that hand. Also,
I'm firing all the bullets for him. So when all the bullets empty, he like, oh, bro, my bad. Come on, bro, I got kids too, bro. Let me make it home and don't let me die or whatever like that. I'm like, bro, you good? I'm like, you good, nigga? I'm about to give a fuck about you. I hope you die, bitch, like that. I like, you just said you're gonna kill my son. And then he was like, no, it's not like that. I was like, fuck you, like that. So, boom, whenever I run to the back, I'm like, you got my son? And she's like, I'm picking him up now. So I heard that when she picked him up, she put the blanket over his head. But it's like the middle of the night, he's knocked out, got school in the morning. So he like, day is super tired. He in the middle of his sleep, my son sleep like that. So he got down, she put him on the shoulder, he stay asleep. She put the blanket over his head, he not seeing nothing. He just sleep on her shoulder. We walking out.
Hold on. I forgot to do this shit again. I'm blocking act. Let me scroll that bitch over real quick. I'm blocking academics. I'm trapping.
And right when she
Yo, if I listen to 50 minutes of this shit already.
come out, I'm standing by the bathroom watching her, waiting for her to come out so I can take everybody out at once. And then I hear like a boom. And I just tell her, like, go to the bathroom. And then she start crying because she's scared. So I grabbed the nine from her and I put it on my hip. And I was like, chill out, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know who in here. And then I hear them yell like, fuck. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe they cleaned up, maybe they grabbed sticks or whatever. Whatever was laying around, maybe they were trying to, I don't know what the fuck they did for real. I just was chilling in the back and she started crying like hella loud, like I wouldn't say loud, but loud enough to where somebody can hear you. So I smashed my hand on her. I'm like, shut the fuck up before you wake my son up and he see what the fuck going on. So I'm like, I got my hand over her mouth, quiet as fuck. I'm like, shut the fuck up, like be quiet. And then she like sitting in the back chilling and she like, all right, I'm about to go out there and check. So I pull a gun up and then I walk out there and I'm just aiming and I see him right there by the door. And then he crawled over by the side where my front door is. It's like a little edgeway. He just lay right there. And then he like, while I walk by, he grabbed my foot. He like, come on, bro, take me with you, bro. I can make it to the hospital. I just need to go to the hospital. Oh, nigga, fuck you. Like, I ain't taking you no fucking hospital, boy. Your ass about to fry right here. And if they come save you, then they come save you. If not, then your ass toasted. You're gone. Last day. Last supper. Whatever the fuck he ate before he came there. That shit gone.
Bruh.
So that was pretty much of that. After that, I rushed to the hospital. Well, I go down, I'm trying to stuff everything in the car, and my son wake up. And he see it. He like, oh, what's up, Dad? But I'm already in the driver's seat, like, hiding my elbow. I'm like, hey, we're going to play a little game. We're going to play a little game real quick, and I'm going to take you to your mama's house. And then he was like, what? I was like, you got to go like this and close your eyes. And then you can't open them until I tell you to open them, or you're going to go to mama's house and get a toy. And then he was like, okay. And he put his hands over his face. But I was doing that because the way my arm was, it was just hanging off. And I couldn't move it because it like pressuring my bone on my elbow. So I just picked my arm up and put that motherfucker right here. And I'm like, all right, take it off. And he take it off. I'm like, all right, there you good. So when I dropped down, I got blood all over my arm and then whatever the fuck. So, reminder, I already did.
This is a long story, but goddamn.
It is.
I don't know where the fuck they at. I'm thinking they gonna be in the parking garage or something. Nobody in the parking garage at all. So I drop down or whatever, and then I stop. I'm like, oh, nah, I can't do it. I can't drive. Somebody got to come. So I call my boy. I'm like, hey, pull up. I gotta go to the hospital, bro. They got shot my bone, bro.
Cold.
Like, you got shot. He was like, bro, where you at? I'm like, I'm downtown at the spot at my crib. He was like, oh, I was out eating with the bitch or whatever, bro. I'm 7 minutes away. I'm about to turn her lift to the crib. I'm like, bet. So boom, he pull up, he swing around, I jump in the car. We go to the hospital. Shit, I pass out for like an hour or two. Cause I started losing so much blood, I started feeling weak. So I guess they plugged me up or whatever. I woke up with like an IV in my arm type shit. And then the police was like, are you good to talk? I guess they sat in there until I woke up. So are you good to talk? I'm like, what's up? And then shit, they asked me what happened. I broke down the story to him. I'm like, yeah, they're supposed to do this or whatever. Then he tried to rob me from a jury or take whatever he think was in the house. So boom. He like, all right, well, we just want to get your side of the story. We're gonna ask the girl at the time. The girl at the time I was with, they asking her too. But I guess they talked to her before me. They had already talked to her type shit. So the DEA pulled up or whatever. And then I took a nap and then some other dude walked in He handled the jacket. He like, oh, I need to talk to you. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just thinking it's a regular, like, a homicide, not, I wouldn't even say a homicide detective, just like a DEA officer, someone that's not motherfucking regular police type shit, like a regular federal agent. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm talking to him, whatever. I'm like, shit, somebody tried to rob me in my crib. He died. Oh, I mean, or he got popped or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know what really happened after he got shot. I just jumped out whenever they kicked through the door. I was in the closet with her, because I had a blood trail like that. Even the whole thing, the blood trail all the way to the closet. My arm broke at the time too. So I'm just, my one hand over, like taking that shit. And then I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Whatever. So I tell him all that, whatever. Then he was like, well, he died. And I was like, shit, good. Like, my fucking son was in there. I was like, so whatever go on, I ain't tripping. Like that.
Bro, he over here making a mockery out of these dudes. He making a mockery out of these dudes, bro. That's why.
I did that shit for my son. I was like, he got it. He had to go. He had to die like that. And I was like, I couldn't really grab the time where it was time for me to grab the gun, and she would have slid it. He could have grabbed it. So shit, I told her to blow him. That's what she got to do. I mean, shit, that's my girl at the time. So shit, if I step, you better step. There I go.
Okay, so you talked to the detective.
Yeah.
You explain, your story. She explained her story. The stories matched up, obviously. So they basically said it's self-defense. You're free to go.
Yep, because at first, I ain't gonna lie, they said the stories didn't match because I ain't telling my son was in there because I was too scared to lose him. I'm like, fuck, what they gonna say if I say my son in there? But then when that homicide detective came up, he like, oh, he died or whatever. And he was like, was there a kid in there? I was like, nah, there wasn't no kid at all. I was like, I don't know, he was just there. And then the other lady came in, but my girl had already told him that the kid was in there. So she was like, the stories are mixed up. I'm like, hell nah. I was like, what story you got? She was like, well, they're not mixed up for real, but just a part about your son being there.
Hold on, y'all. My girl had called me. Let me see what she got going on, man. She went to a friend's house and shit.
Hello?
Do you see the time?
Yes, child. We are snappers.
Yeah, but do you see the time?
Yes, honey.
Hey, tell her I said hi.
Barry said hi.
What time is it?
It's like, no, that's not. It's 11.
Right.
It's 11. Okay, babe, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah.
If you were sorry, you would be here.
Babe, I left late. What time
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. How did you leave late? I got here at we went walking at 7 o'clock. We didn't even go that far.
It was not no damn 7 o'clock.
Actually, it was. I was outside at 6:45 when I looked at the time I was talking. I was talking to what's his name. But are you here right now though?
I'm going to be there very quick because we next.
What time? Yeah, you can't give me a time, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Babe, stop. Cash at me.
So I'll see you tomorrow then.
No, babe, stop.
Am I not going to see you tomorrow? Because once it hit 12 o'clock, it's the next day. So see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so see you tomorrow.
Babe, cash at me because I got to use my phone to pay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I had to check ass, man. Tripping, bruh. Like it's 11:11, man. Bring your stupid ass home, bruh. Fuck is you doing outside? It's getting late. The hell? Getting tripping, man.
oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I left that shit out because I was scared. So I told him, I'm like, shit, I left that shit out. I ain't trying to lose my son. That's all I got for real. Like, that's all I damn near. That's my only push, like, to keep going.
Yeah, what he just said, that's his only push. But bro, yo, the way you operate and the way you move and the message you trying to put out there, you went about it the wrong way. Like, bro, if I kill somebody, dog, and I know about their people's, and I know that their people's is winter shits, bitch, I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting about nothing, bro. I ain't telling not a motherfucking soul about what the fuck transpired, man. Maybe my niggas and them that I fuck with, you feel me? I'ma tell them. But, bitch, I ain't about to go on a fucking VladTv, a big platform, and brag and boast about a murder that I got off on some self-defense, and call niggas pussy, call them weak, call them soft. Oh, that nigga good, he dead. Like, and expect these peoples not to retaliate, bruh. Come on, bruh. You niggas gotta know about revenge, man. Niggas is out here for blood.
Real type shit. So
They
goddamn-
spilling
All right.
blood.
So he killed. Well, I guess his girl killed some dude. Here's the funny part that I found out. Right. Let me see if I can find it.
And bro, it's a lot going on too, bro. We gotta touch up on that Yo Gotti.
What the fuck?
Well, I believe this is Yo Gotti's mom's restaurant, but you know, we know about
So
Yo
many shit
Gotti,
going on.
and
So
he's
many
that.
things.
Like, I mean, anything Yo Gotti's affiliated with, we gonna say Yo Gotti's this, Yo Gotti's that. But it's Yo Gotti's mama's
I
restaurant.
understand.
But you know they always gonna put
Anyway.
his name on the title for clicks.
He posted something, and people think this was what led to him being killed. BTB.
Crazy shit. That nigga posted a picture of him at the murder scene
Apparently,
where the man died at inside the apartments. I believe DJ Academy is gonna block the image or whatever.
there's a crime scene footage of it.
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
he's gonna block it.
Oh my God.
But y'all gotta go and look at the images yourselves. There's
So
a bullet
apparently
hole on
that
the
dude
fridge,
we just watched tell this
and
whole
there's blood
thing.
all over the floor.
What in the fuck? And by the way, apparently he's from San Antonio. Okay. This is what I wanted to show y'all first. Apparently, and by the way, trigger warning for everybody. Apparently, he posted a video, or he posted a picture of him in the same apartment where it all went down. So he went back there and posted a picture type shit of him being in the apartment. And this is where it all went down. You see all that blood and stuff like that? Jesus Christ. So he posted this picture. And this picture right here, you could clearly see mad gunshot. It kind of matches up with the story. Blood here, just mad gunshot through the that's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot of bullet holes through this shit. Wow. And he posted this literally. Yo, he posted this at 4 p.m. today. Or like yesterday, whatever you want to call it.
Keep
March
watching.
30th, look at the time. 4 p.m. he posted this. Now what we're hearing, and you know, Vlad did the interview. You go on Vlad's page, Vlad is reporting that he died. So he did an interview. So this all happened in a week. He did an interview with Vlad, right? Let's scroll down and see what we can see what Vlad posted that he did. I don't know if he posted to his Instagram first. Because here's the thing. I think this story is only kind of like super popular because he died. So 4 days ago, Vlad did the interview. 4 days ago, Vlad did the interview, right? 4 days ago. He posted a picture today, March, or like earlier today, right? March 30th. Right? And then, and this is huge trigger warning. By the way, yo, to my man, Drill, if you're putting this up, you blurring all this. We're blurring all this type of stuff, bro. Okay?
This shit is crazy.
Then this
y'all.
is supposed to be a video of the aftermath of when he died, which is a couple hours later. So right when he posted this, because it still looked like it's daytime wherever this is. Look at this. They said this was his car. Look, crime scene video of his murder. Look. Jesus Christ. Look. That's 4 shots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me go on my Twitter real quick.
Jesus,
man.
it's even more.
This shit's on Twitter. I ain't never seen that. I ain't
1,
gonna put
2,
it. I don't
3,
want.
4,
I don't want to get
5,
bit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hey, but aside from all this murder shit, man, listen. Look at this, man. Y'all need to start buying Shiba Inu, man. For real. I'm telling y'all, that shit gonna hit $1. That shit gonna hit $1, man. And I own about 3 million Shiba Inu coins. And I'm about to drop $1,000 in this shit, bro. I'm about to take $1,000 and dump it in this shit, bro, and invest it. And I know next year or two, this shit gonna hit $1, man. And I'm gonna be sick. But this shit just say Shiba Inu U.S. travel firm to accept SHIB for payment. Like, bro, I heard Burger King is accepting Shiba Inu as a form of payment as well. Well, not in the United States, but I believe overseas. So it's crazy. Y'all need to get with. Y'all need to listen. Everybody that's watching the stream right now, man, go buy some Shiba Inu. If you got $1 invested in Shiba Inu, $1 will, I believe, will get you about almost 100,000 coins, if I'm not mistaken. Almost 100,000 coins. But I bought some shit. Again, it's still more stories about Shiba Inu. The rise of Shiba Inu coin, what you need to know. Listen, bro, I'm reading a lot of shit about it, bro. There's a lot going on. Now, I believe it's going to take, like, you know, if one of these big celebrities, you feel me, start pushing Shiba Inu, I believe the price will go up. The same thing that happened with Dogecoin when Elon sent out that tweet, Doge to the moon or whatever, and the price of Doge raised extremely high. I believe once all these celebrities these money maker people, these billionaires starts talking about Shiba Inu, that shit gonna go up in value. It's gonna go up in value, but I'm gonna be patient though. Patience is key. I'm about to be a multi-millionaire real soon, bro. Trust and believe that.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Nah.
Are you counting this shit? Let me see. BTB Savage. BTB.
Wow. And they claim this is the crime scene footage. So you see this, and I don't know what's here. I don't know if this is him, because this car looked completely shot up. But they have somebody who's under a sheet here. Wow.
Damn, I wasn't going for that. And they just was like, yeah, you good, nah. It's not nothing serious. We just wanted to know. But it's self-defense. Like, we already ruled it self-defense.
Okay, and this whole thing happened in your apartment.
Yeah.
So did they come in and pick up the body? And I mean, essentially, there's still blood all over your apartment.
Yeah, they didn't even clean up. They just grabbed them and left.
Okay, have you cleaned up the apartment since then?
Yeah. Cleaned up and left. So that did what it did. I ain't gonna stay in there. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Souls might pop up.
Okay, well, the guy who died,
Bro, what?
you didn't know him, but the guy that tried to book the feature from you, you know who he is.
No, I knew of him. Like, I don't know his name. I don't talk to him like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when
whenever
the
they
police
asked him,
asked you about the feature and everything else like that, did you tell them who it was?
no, I didn't really know him like that. So I mean, how could I, you know what I'm saying, really tell him what's up? Like, they're like, what's his name? Where's he live? And shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's just somebody doing the feature. Like, we always see each other at the shows, whatever. There, boom, we run into each other on the outside. He like, let's do the song. I'm like, shit, push up. And then I guess that's when he came with them 4 people. And then I thought they was dropping them off because they hopped out the back and they just walked in with the box. So I'm like, all right, that's their shit. Like, it wasn't no little box. It was like a real studio box, some shit that a guy carried.
Right, but the guy that robbed you, it seemed like the other guys were in on it too, because they tried to get in the room, they shot the door.
I'm currently looking at the video. Damn. Bro, his car is riddled with bullet, bruh. It's so many bullet holes in that bit. God damn. Shit. Oh my God. Yo. Bro, they got this man covered up in a white sheet. That's crazy. And you know what's crazy too? So, when somebody died on the street, they cover their bodies up with a white sheet. So, I guess I drove by a dead body a couple of weeks ago then. Let me show y'all this. Like, the police had the entire street blocked off, right? Like, it was like on the opposite side was blocked off the entire street. And I seen some shit on the ground. Oh, shit. I was thinking this shit was an accident. The person got in. The cops must have shot him dead. Oh, shit. Damn. What the fuck? Like, it just hit me, bro. Like, all this time I was thinking this guy must have got in an accident, but now I'm thinking about it. His car was there. But there was no damage to his car. But yet the cops had the street blocked off and the person was covered up in a white sheet. So the cops shot this person. Like, let me show. I took a picture of it while I was driving to send to my wife. And I was like, I think there's a body underneath this sheet. And look, this is from my pictures. This is from my pictures, bro. Let me show y'all. No, I don't think y'all can see it. Let me zoom in some more. Like, can y'all see it? Like, this is it right here. Yo. Y'all see it in the white sheet? It's a body underneath that. I thought it was an accident. Oh, snap. But I gotta look this shit up. This happened right in front of Car Wash Cafe. I'ma look. Hold on, bro. Let me see about this shit, bro. Hold up. Let me search this shit up, bro. Car Wash Cafe. Police shooting on Sunrise. Do they consider that sunrise or not? Sunrise, Florida. Let me look this shit up. Customer shot at. Oh shit. I think this might be it. Let me see. Hold on. Hold up.
Well, police in Holly Hill have identified a person of interest in a fatal shooting yesterday at a car detail shop. The victim and this person of interest know each other. West 2's Claire Metz joins us live from the police department this afternoon. And Claire, you have more on the person police are looking for now.
Yeah, Nancy, he is a 19-year-old and according to police, a friend of the victim. So police did release this picture of that person of interest. Take a look. He is Curtis Elliott, and police tell us Elliott has multiple unrelated warrants outstanding here in Volusia County. But right now, investigators want to talk to him in connection to yesterday's homicide, see what light he can shed on all of this. Police tell us the victim, 24-year-old Lawrence Davis, and the victim, Lawrence Davis, died. Rather a person of interest right now.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Nah, that ain't it. Yeah, car on some University Drive. Okay. That's University Drive. So let me put it Car Wash Cafe, police shooting on University Drive. But is that University in Sunrise though? University Drive. Okay, Sunrise, Florida. Let me see this. Yep, this is the Car Wash Cafe right here. Arrest in Jacksonville. Oh my god. Arrest made on Thursday shooting at Denny's car. Oh my Jesus, bro. Suspect arrested in deadly shooting at St. Clair Car Wash. Bro, I typed. Jesus Christ. Why is it that I can never. Okay. Let me take out police shooting and just put Car Wash Cafe shooting. But it didn't really happen at the Car Wash Cafe. It's just that the Car Wash Cafe was right there where the scene was. Like, look. Let me show y'all, man. Like, this is it right here, right? And over here is the Car Wash Cafe, as you can see. This is it, Car Wash Cafe. So I went in and just typed that in, but it's not showing it to me. Damn, bro. Okay. I see. Okay. How can I restate this? Okay. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go back to this shit, bro.
They're involved in this whole situation as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't even know. Like, what was going down for real. I didn't even expect it. Like, I wasn't thinking about, I might get robbed.
Sleepy, bro. My wife need her.
I'm like, all right, bet. They doing a song. He said it's
trying
good.
to cuddle.
They got. I'm talking about he hopped out the car with wild money.
How long we been on the stream?
If you
y'all?
put it in this, it's gonna bulge out, and you see it. It look like 20,000 down there. So I'm like, oh, they pulled up with the bread. Like, it's good. It's on the float. Oh God.
Like, first off, bro, why the fuck do you invite motherfuckers you don't even know to your house, bro? You don't conduct business at your residence, where you live, where you lay your head at, bruh. You don't do that shit, dog. Come on, bruh. That's crazy to me. Like, bro, I hate, like, bro, even when friends, like, I don't even like having friends come inside my house, bro. I be skeptical. Like, I know they my friends, they not gonna rob, they you know, I want to think that they not gonna rob me, but at the same time, I'm just like, nah, bro, I ain't taking that chance. I ain't taking no risk, bro. Niggas is evil. You feel me? Niggas is really, really evil, bruh. They'll pretend like they your friend, they cool with you, they want to kick it and shit, bruh. But I be feeling like niggas is really evil, bruh. If we come down to it, man, a nigga will still kill and rob your ass, bruh. I believe that. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't about to let a nigga get me. I'ma get you for you get me. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's too many situations out there like this. Like Ben J from the New Boys, I did an interview with him, and he had a situation somewhat similar where a guy showed up to try to buy some weed from him, and he ended up, you know, basically pushing through the door and pulling out a gun, and they ended up tussling, and then Ben J ended up killing him in self-defense. And, you know, he still goes through PTSD with that whole situation. He was actually crying when he was describing the situation.
Man. Wow.
Yeah, that's all we can say is wow.
I'm pretty sure this is more to the story than he's telling.
For sure.
You could tell he clearly is not trying to be a snitch. I'm pretty sure the police are working the leads of knowing who the person is who booked it. They're probably going to arrest them too. But think about the lives that were lost over some dumb shit.
Too many.
The guy who came with him, who was locked in a room, got killed. He, who definitely wasn't trying to do no fuck shit, at least with that situation, because probably somebody was killed, they felt like they probably had to do some type of revenge shit. And they killed him earlier today. Also, him just not realizing, like, what's at stake here. He's on a Vlad interview just basically very nonchalantly talking about how he killed this guy. Wow.
That's crazy. That's it for this guy, BTB.